Hey, aloha, Mark J coming to you from our backyard here in beautiful Kauai, Hawaii. And we're in part two of the six-part, seven-part series, depending on whether or not you want to count the introduction as part one, about the truth concerning Think and Grow Rich. Now, again, I am not criticizing the help that Think and Grow Rich has made for some people, but like myself, by the way, here's an original copy that I have with Napoleon Hill's actual signature, and this is one of the, well, let's put it this way, it's pretty valuable. So the truth about Think and Grow Rich begins with understanding the truth about Napoleon Hill. And I had two lives as an adult. One that was an absolute train wreck disaster, and that was drinking and drugging. And then I got 35 years ago, I became clean and sober, and I'm grateful for that. My shenanigans stopped. Hill's shenanigans followed him his entire life. He started in a lumber company in Alabama. And he was buying lumber from far, far away after he'd been there for a few months and selling the lumber for a third of what he was paying for it and putting the money right in his pocket. And of course, we're talking about the early 1900s, so it was very easy for him once they started to close in on him for getaway. Went to Washington, D.C., started a car manufacturing school. He's going to teach people how to own their own car business. But what they really did was pay him money to build cars. And of course, that failed. And he changed it to, we're going to teach you how to sell cars. That failed. He created big commissions or tuitions and walked away. And his shenanigans continued his whole life. Now, in the late 60s, he met the guy who had built the most successful sales force in history to this day, W. Clement Stone, and Stone resurrected his career. Stone was an ethical man who had a net worth of over $1 billion when he died, and he gave away over $1 billion. He worked Napoleon Hill for about 2 or 3 years and cut him loose for the same shenanigans. So where did Think and Grow Rich actually come from? Well, in part three, I've talked about the plagiarizing or appropriate. Part three, I'm going to tell you that and give you proof that's actually right in your copy of Think and Grow Rich. Again, it helped me get on track to find the mother lode. Peace out.